Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice algebra problem, which is t to power 1 over 10 plus t to power 1 over 15 plus t to power 1 over 30. This is equal to 84. So what is the value of t? Solution from here. Now we can express t to power 1 over 10 as t to power 3 over 30 plus t to power 1 over 15 can be expressed as t to power 2 over 30, then plus t to power 1 over 30. This is equal to 84. Now, the next step from here, we can express t to power 3 over 30 as t to power 3 times 1 over 30 plus t to power 2 over 30 can be expressed as t to power 2 times 1 over 30, then plus t to power 1 over 30. This is equal to 84. The next step is that this is in the form of a to power n times m, which we can express as a to power n raised to power m. Applying this exponent property, then here we'll have t to power 1 over 30 raised to power 3 plus t to power 1 over 30 raised to power 2 plus t to power 1 over 30. This is equal to 84. The next step from here, we can just say let t to power 1 over 30 be equal to x. So this implies here we have x to power 3 plus x to power 2, then plus x. This is equal to 84. So let's take 84 on the left hand side. So this is x to power 3 plus x to power 2 plus x subtract 84. This is equal to 0. The next step from here, we have x to power 3 plus x to power 2 plus x subtract 84. 84 can be expressed as 64 plus 16 plus 4. This is equal to 0. Now, the next step from here, we have x to power 3 plus x to power 2 plus x minus 64 can be expressed as 4 to power 3 minus times plus 16. This can be expressed as minus 4 to power 2, then minus times plus 4. This is minus 4. This is equal to 0. The next step from here, we have x to power 3 and 4 to power 3. So we have x to power 3 minus 4 to power 3 plus x to power 2 minus 4 to power 2, then plus x minus 4. So x minus 4, this is equal to 0. Now, this is actually the first part here, and this is the difference of two cubes expressed as a to power 3 minus b to power 3. And we have the second part here, which is the difference of two squares expressed as a squared minus b squared. And then we have this particular part here. And given that t is a member of real numbers, so let's proceed here. Now, we have that a to power 3 minus b to power 3. This is the same thing as a minus b. A squared plus a times b, then plus b to power 2. So this implies that x to power 3 subtract 4 to power 3. This can be expressed as x minus 4, then x squared plus 4x, then plus 4 squared, which is equal to 16. Let's call this equation 1. Now, the second part is the difference of two perfect squares, which is a squared minus b squared, which we can express as a plus b. Then we have a minus b. Applying this property, then we have that x to power 2 minus 4 to power 2, this can be expressed as x plus 4, x minus 4. So let's call this equation 2. Let's combine equation 1 and 2. Let's combine equation 1 and equation 2 so that we have x minus 4. We have x squared plus 4x plus 16. Then plus, here we have x plus 4. Then we have x minus 4. Then we have plus x minus 4. This is equal to 0. So this implies that x minus 4 is common here. So let's factor out x minus 4. So x minus 4 is common, so we factor out. So here we have x to the power 2 plus 4x plus 16. Then plus, here we have x plus 4. Then plus 1. This is equal to 0. So we have x minus 4. Okay, here we'll have x squared, then 4x plus x, this is 5x, then plus 16 plus 4, this is 20 plus 1, this is 21, then this is equal to 0. So here we have two particular parts. The first part is x minus 4, this is equal to 0. The second part is x squared plus 5x plus 21, this is equal to 0. So the next step here, we have that x1 is equal to 4. x1 is equal to 4. Now, the next case here, this is a quadratic equation of the form ax squared plus bx plus c, this is equal to 0. Now, from this quadratic equation, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 5, and c is equal to 21. So let's determine the discriminant value. Let's determine the discriminant value so that we can be able to assess the nature of the root of this quadratic equation. The discriminant value is equal to b squared minus 4 times a times c. So let's substitute the values of a, b, and c so that here we have b squared, this is 5 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 21. So 5 squared here, this is 25, minus 21 times 4, this is equal to 84. We have that 25 minus 84, this is minus 59, which is less than 0. So this implies that we have two complex roots, and this will not give us a real solution. Okay, this will not give us a real solution. Okay, there will be no real solution here. So this part will be rejected. This part will be rejected since G is a member of real numbers. So this part is rejected. So we only have a real solution here. X is equal to 4. So let's proceed. If you recall, we have seen that let x be equal to t to the power 1 over 30. Okay, if you recall, we have seen let t to the power 1 over 30 be equal to x. X in this case is equal to 4, so we have t to the power 1 over 30, this is equal to 4. To solve for t, we multiply both signs by 30. We multiply both signs by 30. Here 30 and 30 simplifies, so that t is equal to 4 raised to power 30. So t is equal to 4 raised to power 30. Let's verify that the value of t, which is 4 to the power 30, satisfies the equation. If you recall, we end at t to the power 1 over 10 plus t to the power 1 over 15 plus t to the power 1 over 30. This should give us a value of 84. Let's substitute the value of t. So we have 4 to the power 30 times 1 over 10 plus 4 to the power 30 times 1 over 15, then plus 4 to the power 30 times 1 over 30. This is supposed to give us a value of 84. So let's simplify here. So this is 4 to the power 3 plus by 15 1 by 15 2. So this is 4 squared plus 30, and that simplifies, plus 4. So 30 and that simplifies, so we have 4. This should give us a value of 84. Now 4 to the power 3 here, this is the same thing as 4 times 4 times 4, and this is equal to 64. 4 to the power 2, this is equal to 4 times 4, and this is equal to 16. So this implies that here we have 64 plus 4 squared, which is 16, plus 4. This is supposed to give us a value of 84. 64 plus 16, this is 80, plus 4, this is 84. So this implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this implies that the value of t, which is 4 to the power 30, satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe.